Who are you? Identify yourselves!
And what's with the beat-up old boat?
Hello, it is I, the anime protagonist. I have married your princess and now rule over you all.
You prisoners of war or something?
Yeah, we're prisoners of war just wandering around on our own. Yeah, that's how prisoners of war works.
It's me, Karja, Grimson's daughter.
Karja. Princess?
Why are you dressed like that? And why'd you sail in on this junker?
A lot happened in Karnak, and these two are with me. I need to report in about him ASAP.
One of them is Mayor Clement's son. I'll look after him from here.
Who says ASAP instead of saying ASAP? Like, come on.
War Chief Gunnar! Welcome back!
Are those Grimson's orders?
Yes. Our contract states that in the event of an emergency, we are to protect the mayor's family. Gren, was it? Would you come with me?
Like I've even got a choice.
This is for your own safety. Adol, please don't worry about him.
I worry about no one.
As for where you'll stay, Adol,
Miss Karja!
Hey, Easer. Came to welcome me back?
it seems everyone's gotten word of our return.
They probably saw the bunch of boats, right?
Yes, I'm glad you're all safe. You must be Adol. Is that right?
I am, and you are.
My name is Isa. I am a servant to the Balta family. You'll be staying at the Balta family lodge this evening, Adol. Please allow me to escort you there.
It seems I can leave the rest to you. With that, Princess, I take my leave. The Jarl will explain what comes next in due time, I'm sure.
Got it.
Now then, follow me, Gren.
Well, Adol, be seeing you.
Shall we be on our way as well, Miss Karja?
Yeah, let's go.
Time to get a move on.
Are you hurt?
New person record. Sorry to cut you off there, Ezer. Servant of Karja's household, the Balta family. Despite his age, he is well-mannered, highly capable, and always puts Karja's best interests first. He can get up to 3 affinity. Grimson, no affinity. Aw, I wanted affinity with the super cool berserker vampire guy. Karja's father and head of the Balta Sea Force, a Norman faction that controls Abelia Gulf. Strongest among mana wielders, he boasts superior battle techniques and is able to enter the berserker state at will. Gunnar, one half of the Peerless Pair. Peerless Pair? And war chief of the Balta Sea Force, a man of great skill. He leads their second flotilla with unyielding composure and keen judgment. Ah yes, mysterious old man. He looks so goofy in this portrait. An enigmatic old man who lives on a mysterious island. He says he's been waiting a long time, but cannot remember what for. Alright, kinda sus, kinda sus. Kinda sus, not gonna lie. Alright, Dogi's dead,
Miss
by the way.
Karja? Or perhaps you feel unwell from inhaling too much smoke?
I'm fine. Always the worry ward, aren't you?
It's been one unprecedented circumstance after another recently. Adol's case included. I'm just so glad to see you're all right.
Yeah.
She is not amused. Is Norman architecture new to you? The buildings are characterized by their long rectangular shape and relative lack of windows. I was a bit surprised myself when I first arrived. Wait, so you aren't a Norman? Indeed, I'm actually from Bretagne originally. Yeah, he's British, of course. Dude, the Y series just takes actual real-world countries and then changes the name slightly. For certain reasons, I'm currently in the Balta family's care. It's good to finally be back. I thought this day would never end. How's everyone here holding up? We've already been informed that Karnak was attacked. Most of the residents are settling down for the night by now. But I'm told they'll all be preparing for battle starting tomorrow. Okay then, sounds like things are about to heat up for the first time in a while. The Balta Lodge is located at the center of the settlement, Adol. It's quite large, so you can't miss it. Shall we be off? Let's get you moving. What do you got going on? What are you doing here, Folky? I thought you went home. Dad, well, I was getting ready for the next merchant trip. Stop by to trade. I can't read. I'm worried I won't be able to do a good job stepping in for Einar. That's so. We'll head back and rest anyway. Everyone's on high alert right now. Speaking of your good-for-nothing brother, where in the heck has he gotten off to? He's off doing trades and stuff. Gunhilda, that's a very Norse name. Here you are, enough meat for everyone. Make sure to fill up as you can, so you can be at your best. Dude, I cannot read today. Ah, now this is the stuff. Thanks as always, Gunhilda. Well, if it isn't the princess, glad to see you return safe and sound. So you got an unfamiliar face in tow, but I won't pry. Head home and rest up for the night. Yeah, we'll do just that. Alright.
Beyond those walls is the residential area. The mayor's son will be spending the night there.
The guy looked dead on his feet. But I guess I can't blame him. Our lodge is over there. About time we rest for the day ourselves.
Sounds good to me. This is one huge room. It was built to be extra spacious, so we also hold assemblies here. Is that my throne in the back? As I am the new emperor of this land? Norman dwellings are designed with these central chambers, which often include a hearth. This is important both for cooking meals and as a place the family can gather for warmth. The Normans are, after all, from a cold region, so heating has always been important to them. By the way, any idea when Grimson's supposed to be home? With all that's happened, I'm sure he's still caught up in war councils. You two must be tired. Please feel free to retire before he gets back. Oh, and Miss Karja, the Jarl said to have Adol use the room next to yours. Well, yeah, we can only go so far away from each other, so. Well, if Grimson's okay with it, then it's fine by me. We literally don't have a choice. Can we even be, like, 2 rooms apart from each other with these energy cuffs? Very well. Is that Makoto's voice actor from Persona 5? Yes, Karja is voiced by Cher Millet, who also voices Makoto. Your room will be the one on the right, Adol. You can rest in there. For now, let's just get some sleep and figure stuff out tomorrow. I'm beat. I still have some cleaning to attend to, so if you'll excuse me. Thanks for taking care of all this, Azir. I know how busy you've been. Please don't mention it. This is my duty after all. Alright.
Alright, let's turn in already. See you tomorrow.
Unsurprisingly, the day's physical and mental fatigue is hitting all at once, and intense drowsiness begins settling in. Bedtime. Oh, well, you're dead.
Ow!
Oh.
Hurry up and get over here, damn it! Now, listen up! Nothing pisses me off more than something coming between me and a good night's sleep.
It's not like the cuffs were my idea.
Don't care. Just sleep over there. We have to bunk together like sardines during most sea voyages anyway. You're the type who can bed down wherever, right?
Guess I'm used to it by now. You're sleeping in that outfit, just like jumping straight onto that? Okay. Oh my goodness, she went to sleep instantly. I wish I could do that. Sound of Karja's steady breathing fills the air. Seems she's already fallen asleep. With that, the curtain finally closes on a very eventful day. Ultimately, the whereabouts of Dogi and Dr. Flare remain a total mystery. I'm pretty sure Dogi's dead. And the residents of Karnak, who had shown so much kindness, were taken away by the Griegr. Griegr? I don't remember how they pronounced it. All that could be done for the moment, however, is to sleep. Finally letting his exhaustion overtake him, Adol quickly falls into a deep slumber. Someone turned around in their sleep.
Shut your mouth and screw off.
Alright, not a morning person, duly noted. Seems Karja needs another 5 minutes or so. Waking her now would probably be a very bad idea. Best to be quiet for the time being. What the heck am I gonna do? I can't, like, leave this room without yanking her with me. Alright, nice repeat dialogue.
Let's not go this way.
No straying very far, thanks to the mana cuffs. I think we just need to move Karja's bed to match the wall that my bed is on, and then the cuffs should be fine.
Boo! Morning. Sleep well?
Sorry for going in without permission.
You talking about this room or Karja's?
I'm pretty sure I had permission to go into Karja's room. She literally dragged me.
As far as this one goes, I doubt the owner will be all that upset with you. She's been dead a long time anyway, so...
Oh, is it like Karja's mom? Karja's mother?
More importantly, let's eat breakfast.
I agree.
After that, we'll conduct a thing. I want you there for it, Adol.
I love things! They're right up there next to stuff! Oh, that was going to be voice acted. I was taking a drink of water. Things are what we call our community meetings. They're where we come together and make important decisions. Indeed, when and where to mount expeditions would be the obvious example. I gotta say, I think I like Karja's blue outfit more than her, like, white and purple outfit, but this hairstyle is definitely better than when she had on the, Well, no, this is the hairstyle she had with the mask on, actually. The other hairstyle is better. This hairstyle is also good. She just looks better without the mask in general. Issues such as criminal sentences or disputes between residents are also settled during a thing. And of course, the person who leads the things is... Was this written by Dr. Seuss? The head of the Balta Sea Force, Jarl Grimson Balta. That's my throne. Your son and his wife doing okay, Granny Freda? How's their new arrival holding up? Very well, thank you for becoming the newborn's godfather. In fact, I'd say the little one's doing almost too well. His poor mother is already being run ragged. Hey now, no giving that poor daughter-in-law of yours a hard time. Be sure to help her out where you can. Pshaw! Don't think you can start giving me advice. Booger Nose Grimmy? What? Booger Nose Grimmy? That takes me back. Booger Nose? The Jarl? Yep, our little Grimmy's come a long way. That reminds me, Horik, how goes that lover spat with your wife we discussed last week? Two of you make up yet? Nah, I apologize, but she doesn't seem like she wants to come back. Oh, that's unfortunate. But don't just wait around for it. You gotta go and win her back directly. Gift her parents a pig when you head over to seal the deal. Yeah, women love it when you give their parents pigs. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I guess I got no choice. Sheesh. Clearly someone left all their macho bravado on the battlefield. Ha 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 ha. Right then, brothers and sisters, on to my main reason for bringing us all together. As I'm sure many of you already heard, Karnak was hit by a raid last night. And aside from the mayor's son over there, all the townsfolk were taken. It goes without saying that Karnak falls under our turf, so this little raid is as good as a direct attack on us. In that case, we gotta hit back, show them what happens when they mess with us. You see that chick with pink hair over there? Next to, Gunnar? She must be the other part of the peerless duo, or whatever the journal called them. Definitely gonna be an important character. Otherwise, they'll think they can just do whatever they want. Jarl Grimson put me in the fray, too. Before you youngsters get any more riled up, just who are we up against? Takes a gutsy sort to pick a fight with us. You say they nabbed the townsfolk. Does that mean there are other Normans come down from Bretagne? No, they're not Normans. Not Romans or Spaniards either. The ones who attacked Karnak were Griegr. What? Griegr, you mean? Those beasts that can only be beaten with mana? I've never actually seen one. Nah, these particular Griegr ain't quite the same as the others so far. They were like humans, complete with an organized army and a fleet of warships. Launched a counter-offensive on them last night myself. Human like Griegr? And since when do they have warships? Yeah, what's up with that? We still don't know what they're after or just how strong their forces number. But we do have confirmation on a female Griegr, one of their leaders by the looks of it. This enemy's got smarts and strategy, and they can't be killed by normal means. How do we even contend against such a thing? You faced the lot in person, right, Gunnar? The rest of us can take the fight out of them by striking at vital points such as their heads. But the only ones who can land a killing blow are those who can use mana, the Jarl, and the Princess, and me. Therefore, the key will be figuring out how best to utilize the Jarl and Princess's power. Took the words right out of my mouth, Philia. Matter of fact, I'd like to add to our mana-wielding ranks. Huh? Now, Grimmy, you do understand that mana is a gift from the gods, don't you? If it was the kind of thing you could hand out to just anyone, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. And that brings us right to our next topic. Adol, step forward. Everyone, behold, this is my new son-in-law. He can use mana. Ah, yes, just who is that stripling supposed to be, anyhow? Let me introduce him. This here is Adol Christin. He ain't from around here, but just the other day, he gained the power of mana and used it to survive the raid on Karnak. And now he and my daughter, Karja, are acting together. Huh? Har above. An outsider who can use mana, whatever. I know none of you are about to let those Griegr psych you out, but having mana users on our side is going to be the clincher here. That's why I'd like to invite Adol to join us as Karja's shield brother. That way he can help us fend this Griegr menace off. Listen, there were a bunch of words that could have been there, and I wanted to say all of them. Huh? Never even heard of an outsider wielding mana before. I have no objections. If this boy's been blessed by mana, that can only mean he has been chosen by Har. Are we sure about this, though? He's not even a full adult. Well, you could say the same about the princess, couldn't you? Or what? Are you planning to go kill all the Griegr in their place, tough guy? I mean, I would if I could. What's a shield brother? Normans generally operate in twos on the battlefield. Such pairs are dubbed shield brethren in the sense that each has the other's back. Now wait just a minute, Grimson. Where's this coming from? I haven't heard a word about it. What do you mean? I just told you right now. You literally just heard a word about it. But fine, let's take a second opinion. You got any better ideas on how to handle things? Huh? I mean, it's true that the more mana users we have, the better. And it's also true I'm not as good as a fighter as you on my own. How about you, Adol? What are you thinking? I think this works out well for me. Huh? Oh, are you planning to look for your friends in the townsfolk? Haha, you're a simple man. But a no-frills goal like that's all the easier to trust, yeah? Sorry to say, though, I won't be much help when it comes to your little cuffs problem. Never seen or heard anything about mana being used like that before. Means you two will just need to find a way to deal with it somehow. Yeah, I recommend marriage. In other words, we should become shield brethren and look into it ourselves. Remember what you told me before? Huh? What I told you? Naruto flashback.
Is there more I'd like to find out too? About myself, maybe?
Ah. Heh. And there you have it, brothers and sisters. Both of them agree with the plan. My word, just when did this meeting turn into a family drama session? That being said, us Normans working shoulder to shoulder with outsiders isn't unheard of. In days gone by, any strapping young man would get pulled into an expedition, no matter his origin or creed. Wow, Granny sure knows her stuff. Well then, sounds like it's settled. Adol is now a shield brother candidate. Huh? A candidate? Oh yeah, the rules are a little different when it comes to outsiders becoming shield brethren. Right you are. Decision like that can't be made by Thing alone. Thing? Easier give him the bangle. As you wish. Here you are, Adol. Ah, the rune bangle. The bangle of runes. Now that you got that, you and Karja head over to Lecto Island. What do we do there? Someone else will give you the nitty-gritty later. But basically, you'll need to prove to Karja that you got enough strength and courage worthy enough for her to entrust her life to you. I'm pretty sure we're getting married. Ah, the rite of brotherhood. I've heard it's brutal, lethal even. It's fairly rare that we have cause to do it these days, though. Sometimes rituals like this can be pretty pointless. In this case, though, I'd say it's necessary. Hey, Philia. Yes, sir. You'll be a good pick to oversee this. Go with them and give them the rundown, would you? Understood. All right then, brothers and sisters. With that, today's thing is adjourned. I'll be having us all reconvene once the rite's been completed. Thanks for coming. Pirate Princess attire and Pirate Princess no helmet. Let's go.
I'm Philia of the Balta Sea Force. Nice to meet you, Adol.
Pleased to be working with you.
Same here. So, despite the big fancy name, the Rite of Brotherhood is actually pretty simple. First, we take a boat to Lecto Island. There, you and the princess will disembark.
Do I recognize your voice? It sounds a little similar. Or not similar, a little familiar. I meant to say familiar.
I've got to go too?
Well, of course you do, Princess. This whole thing is about you two becoming partners. The rite is performed in pairs by tradition. Even if that weren't the case, those cuffs of yours would drag you along anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, how could you not go with me? We can't get more than, like, a room apart from each other.
Ah, right.
Once ashore, head to the deepest reaches of the island. Then wear the bangle and touch the stone monument you find there. Whatever happens after that, you report to me and boom, rite's over.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, all there is to it.
Whoops, my finger twitched on X a little early there, my bad.
Aside from the wild beasts and other dangers that populate Lecto Island, of course. You'll also need to get a boat and make all the preparations yourself.
I see. So this is just like when we go out on expeditions.
That's right. Any necessities you've got to provide for yourself. So whether it's a boat, equipment, or supplies, you'll have to buy or borrow anything you need.
No way we could afford to buy our own boat. But we've got the Sandras, so there's no need to rent one either.
True. That said, it's pretty decrepit. Could probably use some repairs, I'd say. And by the looks of it, you may want to get your sword and gear up to snuff too.
You're not wrong, but we're not exactly rolling in money.
That's how everyone starts out. Why not talk to people around the settlement? Those who see promise in you will be sure to help you out.
Now, I don't recognize this voice actress. If it's someone from something I've played before, I just don't recognize her.
Building trust is the core of this rite, not just between you two, but with the others as well.
Makes sense.
And that should do it for the explanation. I'll be waiting by the docks. Once you've got everything in order, come see me.
Thanks for all the help and advice.
Of course. I'm counting on you here too, Adol. All right, see you later.